He's the biggest celebrity in the world. But is he ready to lead?
Look, I think it's easy to be cynical and just say, you know what, it can't be done.
Governor, I want to tell you that I have been a fan of yours for years. I mean, I have seen all your movies.
Because Washington's designed to resist change.
I think it's a big risk to have Reagan as president. Reagan scares me.
I just can't imagine him being president. It's too complex a job.
Yeah, I'd hate to see him involved in a Near East peace discussion or Seoul III agreement.
Ronald Reagan is not a man that I would want leading our country for any period of time.
Ronald Reagan is not a leader.
And I think we're in one of those moments right now. I think the American people are hungry for something different.
We know only too well that war comes not when the forces of freedom are strong. It is when they are weak that tyrants are tempted.
And can be mobilized around big changes, not incremental changes.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
The truth is, actually, words do inspire. Words do help people get involved.
I will sit down with the Soviet Union for as long as it takes.
When the American people are determined that something is going to happen, then it happens.
Whatever else history may say about my candidacy, I hope it will be recorded that I appeal to our best hopes, not our worst fears, to our confidence rather than our doubts, to the facts, not to fantasies.
And if they are disaffected and cynical and fearful and told that it can't be done, then it doesn't.
It's good for the nation's security when the commander-in-chief is himself an experienced military man. Jimmy Carter, a Annapolis graduate, is just that.
Now, even as we speak, there are those who are preparing to divide us.
Ronald Reagan, the great strength that Ronald Reagan brought to America, and the Reagan coalition, and the Reagan principles. Ronald Reagan.
The spin masters, the negative ad peddlers, who embrace the politics of anything goes.
That Reagan coalition, I was a part of it in 1979.
The pundits like to slice and dice our country into red states and blue states.
The Reagan coalition. I mean, you asked a minute or minute and a half question of these gentlemen on the Reagan Revolution. Could I address that?
Sure.
It's an important issue.
There is not a black America and a white America.
Reagan, Ronald Reagan, Ronald Reagan, Ronald Reagan. I work for Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, Ronald Reagan, Ronald Reagan, Ronald Reagan, Ronald Reagan.
There's the United States of America.
Ronald Reagan. I'm proud to have been a member of the Reagan Revolution, a foot soldier.
I'm running for president because I want to tell them, yes, we can.
Ronald Reagan. In the end, that's what this election is about.
We all love Ronald Reagan.
There have been periods of time in our history where a president inspired the American people to do better.
If Ronald Reagan were running tonight, there'd be ads by the Club for Growth running against him because he raised taxes $1 billion in his first year as governor of California. It'd be $10 billion today.
Do we participate in a politics of cynicism, or do we participate in a politics of hope? Your voice can change the world.